Why start podcasting? I think podcasting is a very big word now. Everyone is doing podcasting or listening to podcasting now and then. So, why do we need to do podcasting? Podcasting is actually a very good tool, especially for introvert, because you don't need to see yourself, you don't need to see anyone, you don't need to take a video, you just need to record your voice. I started podcasting in June this year, and up to date, I have 200 over podcast episodes. So later, part of this project, I'll be sharing with you my podcast. Okay, so basically my podcast is split into three different kind of podcasts. The first podcast is daily divination or daily decoding. Okay, because I'm doing I Ching divination, I'm practitioner for I Ching. So the first one is previously I did a daily forecast for a daily luck of anyone. Okay, based on the date itself. So the second one is a short podcast for motivation. Okay, and the third one is a miscellaneous one, which include interview and etc. So now I will show you all my podcast. Let me share the screen. Can you all see my screen?
Yep, can see.
Okay, basically, because I still haven't have a very clear direction of what I want to do for this podcast yet. So I'm not a paid user of the podcast. So I'm not in Spotify, but I'm in most of the major platforms. Example, the Google Podcast, Apple Podcast, and the host is the Podbean. Okay, so this is all totally free. So for those of you who want to try, it's very good. Okay, I will show you one of my podcasts, which is for divination one. This is for daily. So this podcast is basically talking about this day, which is the 30th of September, the luck decode for this day, which is a fire red day. Let me know if you cannot hear.
Hello everyone. Tomorrow is 30th of September. It's a Wednesday. Fire Red Day. In Ganzi calendar, it's Bingzi Day. In
Sorry, Ivan, can make the volume louder.
Gengzhi year and Yi You Man.
It's the loudest already. Can I hear?
Oh. I think at the mic there, the bar
Choong
like
has
half bar.
a very good mix of elements,
Yeah, let's try again.
but end of the day,
Is it better now?
there's still element that
I think we can do with it. Thanks.
Sorry
the
about it.
element is water. The main reason is still because actually it's the battle between the water and the fire. Okay.
Just a note, this audio need to listen with this chart, which is the calendar I create for daily.
But water still wins slightly. So for those of you, congratulations to those of you who are in favor of water. For those of you who are in favor of water, tomorrow you will get increased your capability. What kind of capability? You will become more adaptive. You will be able to gain more thoughts, do more thinking. In the end, all this brings you to have more wisdom. Being adaptive also let you able to overcome a lot of challenges. Okay, some of the challenges may be those that you have been doing for some time, but suddenly tomorrow you're able to complete that. So if you still have outstanding challenges, tomorrow is a good day for you to clear them all. For those of you not in favor of water, and you need to think note of this. Okay, but the good thing is it's only slightly stronger for water. So for those of you not in favor of water, although you may feel that you are very not adaptive, very difficult to adapt to the circumstances tomorrow. Okay, you also feel that you cannot think very well, very stuck in your mind. A lot of wisdom that you have known, you cannot recall, you cannot articulate them well. A lot of challenges you are not able to overcome. But hey, it's just slightly strong. And like what I always say, never give up until you really have no means. Never give up unless it's your last breath. So tomorrow is red day, okay, which clashes with the horse. Especially if you have horse in your chart, especially if you have Geng Wu, you need to think of this. Okay, 子午 is always about injury, fighting, argument. Usually we'll see blood as well. And especially tomorrow is Bing Zi versus Geng Wu. So Bing and Geng is talking about molding of matter, hunting of matter. Okay, especially it's raw matter. So someone may be trying to, if you have Geng Wu in your chart, someone may be trying to mold you, shape you, form you, but apparently you mistaken it as trying to harm you, and you're trying to fight back. I would want to say that you should think about it and see that whether is it really beneficial for you. Think of long term and not short term. Be more far sighted, not short sighted. Tomorrow daily divination. For the start is not
okay. So for this one, I think most of y'all may have a lot of question mark on the head already. Because this one is actually you have to listen based on the chart. So it's basically talking about the daily divination based on your 八字, date of birth and time. And it's also based on the divination. Okay, this is a daily divination. So I actually did this for 99 days. For 99 days daily. Okay, so I have 99 episodes, both in Mandarin and in English. Okay, so this is the one that I've done 200 over. Then I have done some short one as well. This is a short one that I want to, a 1 minute one. Okay, this 2 minute one. This is a short one. Okay, so I will share this one with you all. I guess you are like me, a natural introvert. Yes, we had a very difficulty in speaking. But at the same time, we had to speak because in this modern world, if we don't speak up, what else can we do? Action itself is really not enough to show yourself. Now is the world of digital, the world of social media. Everything, every word you say can be shown to the world. If you don't learn to speak, when are you going to learn? When are you going to overcome? This is a challenge I had for over 30 over years. So this is the one that I did for motivation. Of course, I still have a lot, but because we only have 8 to 10 minutes, so I won't be showing you all. And I also have the 1 hour plus interview one. So there is this. What is the main purpose of this podcasting? Basically, I started in June, and I didn't expect that I will be doing so many episodes. But I didn't regret doing it, although it becomes like a chore that I do it daily. But as an introvert, it's easier for me to do podcasting than video. And it's easy to do, free. You just need a phone and a earpiece. That's all. And you can start doing podcasting. So end of the day, if you all want to let your voice heard by others, anytime, anywhere, try doing podcasting. Thank you. Back to Toastmaster today.